Right, so we are on Altis. We are playing Arma 3, and this is something by Rob J, and it's called Ghost Hawk Pilot, and essentially it's about setting you off on missions, flying the Ghost Hawks. It's great for training, great for so it's Rob J2210. I think I've reviewed one of his things before. So mission options here: time, weather, forecast, probability, cast response, probability, preference. So I'll just leave that as it is. I'm not really bothered about that. Okay, can't see anything now, so let's press N for night vision. And let's go to our helicopter. So this will be the challenge. And just before I do, what's the audio setting here? Audio, music low, effects low. Okay, good, we can continue. I was worried that it might get very loud very quickly. So let's not worry about that. Let's see. So we've got a drop-off point. Who are we picking up? Okay, so we're picking up from here. Right, excellent. Yeah, let's put the brakes back on, wheel brakes. We are playing with the advanced flight model. Anybody who knows me knows that that's not going to be the surprise. Excellent. Do need to
get in that vehicle. Copy.
Call my folks over. I don't know where they are. Are they coming? In this vehicle? Chaps, come on. Here they come. Yeah, excellent. Okay.
Standing by.
We've got 1,
Ready.
2, 3, all on board. Excellent. We are using the night vision here, as you can see. Just let me go to non-night vision. Oh yeah, it's dark. Okay, off we go. Just gonna increase us throttle a little bit here. Excellent. Landing gear up. Just gonna change my countermeasures to single countermeasures. I've not got any lights on. I should probably put collision lights on at least. And we've got 9 kilometers that way. Excellent. Okay. We are going to go over the hotly contested areas. We'll try and do that as neatly and as tidily as we can. So once we break over the ridges, we'll do some Napier flying. It's a bit difficult, really, when you're using only night vision, because you can't see where the cables are. So we'll just try and keep it at around 20 meters thereabouts. I think 15 is the standard height of the telegraph poles. What I'm going to do as well is just break out a little bit now to the left hand side of the marker, so that we can approach with it on the right hand side, and then begin our slowdown about 1.5 kilometers away. Excellent, just going to reduce the throttle now. Slowing down, keeping low, just keeping the nose angled up slightly. We are trimmed appropriately now as well. Just going to reduce that throttle even more and bring that tail around. There we go. Let's just get a look what's happening here. That's not really done what I wanted it to do. Let's spin it around a bit more actually. Not good, not good. Just so out of practice with this at the minute. Let's bring that nose up. And bring it in here. There we go, chaps. Down, get in. Just need to slow down a little bit more aggressively next time. We're in, go, 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 and then back to where we've just come from. Lovely. Let's go. That's a pickup done successfully. Yeah, I've just not got my hands on any of the controls right now, which is pretty good. Back to the main base and drop them off. Use these mountains for cover now. Which is good. Stay down low here. Just try and finagle our way back to camp. Using terrain as cover, mask our approach. It's good. Won't be far now. Just going to reduce the throttle now on the collective. Bring our gear down and just begin to slow ourselves down. It's good. Just increase the amount of throttle there. Bring the nose up so we can swing it around.
300 meters, bearing 045. Contact. Car. 100 meters front.
And there we go. Excellent, excellent, excellent indeed. Nearly there now. Wonderful. Let's let these guys get out. And then we'll see what happens next. Yes, I can see that they've disembarked now. My crew are in good health. Fuel's looking good. And we'll just await now our next assignment. Shouldn't be too long. Extract forces, let's have a look on the map. Oh, so we're going into Kavala and we're landing just in the inside of the castle. Absolutely brilliant. Great opportunity. What we'll do is we're just going to lift off and we're going to go backwards for a moment. Get the gear out. Up the way. And then we'll get straight out. And follow the coast down. So let's head directly west right now. That's probably the best thing to do. Again, using the terrain to mask our progress. Good. Wonderful. Rudder pedals are just a little too far away, so I'm dragging them closer without trying to affect the rotors. Excellent, and I'm just going to lower my collective here as well, just bring us down to the coastline, roll down, reducing our altitude. And then what we'll do is we'll use, again, just the coastline as our ability to mask our approach into Kavala and do a pickup. So I've used several of Rob's missions that he has, Rob J's missions in Steam Workshop. Now they're not all the same, I'll overuse some of the same principles, so I'd advise you, if you do like this kind of objective and task-based missioning and just getting used to, you know, flying helicopters, flying missions, you should take them up, they're pretty good. If they enable one thing, they certainly enable an amount of learning. As experienced and inexperienced pilots here in the Arma game, so highly recommend it. As with all of those kinds of things, some are better than others. Some are more frustrating than others. But I'll leave those to you to decide. So there you go, we're about 1.5 out now, so I'm just going to reduce the collective. I'm going to keep our altitude low as well, because I'm not clear exactly what's happening in Kavala. You know, if I was to fly over Kavala, there's a risk that I would get embroiled in some kind of skirmish or take damage, and I don't want to do that.
Left.
Oh man, 100 meters left, I have no idea what that's about. Just reducing my my airspeed now, so I can just rise up gently above the walls and then pick a good landing spot. And I'm gonna just take a little peekaboo over here. My landing gear is down already, so that's a bonus. Let's just see, hey, let's just see. Where are the team? Oh yeah, I can see them. Oh yeah, I can hear gunshots raging out as well. So what we'll do is we shall just come here. And we're down, which is good. Oh, it's okay, those are branches. I thought for a moment that was AI. I didn't want to engage any AI at all. All of these troops are boarding now, which is good. They're all in. Go, go, go. Let me just double check before we lift off that we're headed back to normal base, and we are. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift off. And we're going to exfil the way in which we came. Put some distance between us and cover as soon as possible. We'll make it a nice big arc as well, which helps. Gonna get
Medic, 75 meters front. Soldiers, 100 meters front. I see movement. Man, 300 meters front.
Yeah, we're just going to ignore that feedback for now. I don't think that actually relates specifically to us. But what we'll do is we'll break into the hill over here so that we can, again, just use the coverage of the mountain. I'm not sure how many missions there are here. I'm not sure how long I'm going to survive before I get shot down, but I'll spend just a little bit more time here seeing how we do. I'm not going for a record or anything, I'm just doing this for chilling out more than anything else, just having a bit of fun. It's good. Okay, I'm just going to reduce my collective here at this point now as we start our descent back into home base. Again, I just want to mask down in this valley as well. Our approach into home base, you never know what's going to surprise us. Our landing gear down. Our landing gear brakes are active and on. And what we'll do is we'll just swing it around here now and drop off. There we go. Eyes on the prize.
Car, 400 meters, bearing 015.
Okay, that dude still stood there. He certainly seems to have more restraint than me. I'd have been looking, really going, oh, look at the pretty helicopter. That's good. Okay, let's just check our system right now. So we good on fuel. No damage to the chopper. To the chopper. Get to the chopper. And aircraft seems to be in good state, as do the crew on board. So let's just see now what we're going to be tasked with. So insertion LZ, and then we've got a pickup point here as well. So we're going to go to near Chori, pick up, and then over to Kavala. Good. Okay.
Car, 300 meters, bearing 030.
Excellent. Okay. I've not seen or detected any enemy at the moment, but yet all the settings were set to medium. So, you know, 50-50 chance of running into some form of negative situation. Done well so far, I think. Okay, 4 kilometers, 3 kilometers. Again, probably at around about 1.5 kilometers, we'll start to slow down, just hit a balanced state. And then drifting. I mean, we're already beginning to just lose some of that speed now already, but we're flying nice and low, in control. Not seeing anything too negative, nothing showing up on the sensors. So we're okay, we're 1 kilometer away. Just let me pop this over the top. There we go. And what are we dealing with here? What are we dealing with here? A low telegraph pole. Oh, I see, okay. So what we'll do is we're just going to swing it around this way. And then we'll land just over here where we can see these people. We'll use these 2 gentlemen stood up as our reference point. And then we're down safely. Good. Hello, chaps. Get to the chopper. Right, so where are we inserting these folks? Oh, back into the castle at Kavala. That's interesting. Okay, so this feels like a setup flying through the mountains and flying over the top of Kavala. So what I'm going to do is actually take a coastal route around. Just to try and keep us alive. Let's find the water, let's find the coastline. Flying over land is going to be dangerous. Oh, and an airfield obviously as well. That's probably not good for my health. Yeah, good. Okay. Not seeing any problems right now. That doesn't mean to say that there won't be any. Just stay vigilant. Doing well. Staying out of trouble, staying out of harm's way. Let's have a look and see what the colour of the sky is outside. Good. We can just about see some stuff. Rotor anomaly, oh my gosh. Shaking itself apart. Let's reduce the throttle slightly and just hope we can maintain the mission, get these guys inserted and get back to main base and get it fixed. At the moment feels manageable to me. What we don't want to do is auto-rotate into the sea because, well, we'll die. Armour, you can't land anything in the sea without dying, even if it is done safely. Do this now as gently as possible. As you can see, I've reduced that throttle significantly. We're just managing and maintaining us coasting now into Kavala. I'm going to lower my landing gear. Got a nice approach here, nice balanced speed. Reducing throttle again, controlling the airspeed. Give it some tail rotor now and increase that collective. Control the airspeed again on the approach. Just climbing with that collective, maintaining a balanced airspeed, popping over the top. That's what we want to do. Main rotor's holding up right now, not really feeling any oscillations through the vehicle. Just to confirm, landing gear is down. Over we go, and what we'll do is use the same approach as earlier. Just over the trees and then settle the vehicle down. Nose up, lower the collective. Vehicle down. Everyone's disembarking. Now then we need to get back and service the vehicle. Let's do that. Yabba-dabba-doo. Insert forces. Excellent, so we can go to the pickup point, service the vehicle, and then go and insert them forces. Yeah, look at that. Right, oscillation at 60, 50 odd percent. Definitely above 190. Right, so we're just gonna reduce that slightly. Wait till we get no more. At 180 we're starting to balance out, I think. We're not feeling as much oscillation. Well, you can see it. 170. Wowzers. We're at 167. We'll get back safely, I'm confident. Again, just masking our approach back into our main base. I'm not doing any crazy flying here. There's nothing here that, you know, requires me to be a stunt flyer or trying to impress anybody. I'm just doing this all fairly calmly, all fairly standard. It doesn't need to be anything dramatic. Hopefully you see that as a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Yeah. I'm just going to reduce the collective now. Just ease some of that strain. Landing gear down. And what I'm looking for now is the service point. I'm not sure where it is. It's somewhere around there, isn't it? Have a quick look on the map. Service. Okay. My gear's down. Okay, I think that blue one is the service.
I've got a visual. Car. 400 meters, bearing 015.
Agreed. Yeah, you can see all the service vehicles all around it. Yeah, for sure. Okay, we'll take that then. And then we'll come in for a nice clean landing. Very good. Okay, we're just going to use the front of the Hemmet as a guide. I can't even see it, so that's not a good idea. We're just going to do it here like so. There we go. I can just use that corner light now. Brilliant. Okay, repaired. I only have it in first person, so I don't know yet. They're coming to me, aren't they? This is where TrackIR really has a benefit. Okay, while they jump in, let's take a look at where we're dropping them off at. Oh, my favourite insertion, LZ. Not just in this, area, but that factory. As you know, I do a lot of training around that factory. So it gives me a good opportunity to practice my skills. This will be the point now where I'm like, yeah, I practice here, and then I'm going to probably slam it into the ground and strip the rotors off it. Brilliant. Gear is up right now. Okay, we are slowing down. Let's get that nose up. Start to decelerate. Strip all that airspeed. And then hit a balance state. Let's just keep control here as we come around. Keep the nose high as well. It's good. And if we can, again, just bleed off some of that airspeed. Keep the altitude up. Don't want to do anything stupid. Okay, get everybody out. Good, good, good. Okay, I've got a red light on the anti-torque. So we're going to get airborne as quick as we can, get forward momentum quick as we can, and head back out quick as we can. We'll head back to base and try and fix it before we go and get the refugees. Just over the ridge and down. This will be interesting with no anti-torque, so we'll probably just try and slam it down on the ground and then drive it with wheels.
Car, 100 meters front.
Oops, daisies. Well, there you go. As I said, it'd be that one that killed me, right? There we go.